Scarlet spring, like everything is new.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How are you today? I hope you all in good day. About me? Yeah, I'm fine too. Okay everyone, how about your holiday? I think you all still in home, right? Yeah, same with me. I'm also in home, like reading book, reading novel, or a comic. Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry everyone, because we cannot meet face to face because of the pandemic of the coronavirus. But I hope you still join in learning by this video. Okay everyone, because we start our class today, I will check your attendance first. Please comment your name in this video and I will check it later after finish this video. Okay everyone? Now, today we will talk about part of speech. Do you know about part of speech everyone? Before we start our class today about the part of speech, I will tell you about the purpose of the study. We will know the kind of part of speech. Now, okay everyone, do you know how many part of speech? Can you tell me? Right, 8. There are 8 kind of the part of speech. For that, can you mention what they are? Come on everyone. Right. Verb. What else? Come on. What else? Verb and then? Yup. Noun. And then? Great. Pronoun. And what else? Adjective. Right. What else? The 5 is? What else? Okay, no problem. Yes, there is the part of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective. And then the 5 is adverb. And then prepositions. And then interjection. And the last is conjunction. They are the kind of part of speech. Okay everyone, before we start, what is the pronoun and extra? Part of speech. Part of speech. Do you know what is the part of speech? Ya, part of speech is bagian-bagian dari bahasa Inggris. Nah, seperti yang kita ketahui, bahwa segala sesuatu itu mempunyai bagiannya masing-masing. Seperti contoh, part of the body. Ya, the body juga mempunyai bagiannya. Seperti mata, hidung, telinga, mulut, dan lainnya. Yup, they are the part of the body. And now, we will discuss about part of speech. Okay, for the first is noun. is kata benda. And the second is pronoun. Pronoun. Do you know, everyone, what is the pronoun? Pronoun is kata ganti orang atau kata ganti benda. Nah, kata ganti benda ini ada benda hidup, ada benda mati, ada benda yang berwujud, dan juga ada benda yang tidak berwujud. And the third is adverb. Adverb is kata keterangan. And the next is verb. Verb is kata kerja. And the next is preposition. Do you know, everyone, what is the preposition? Yeah, great. Preposition is kata depan. And the next is conjunction. Conjunction is kata sambung. And then the next is interjection. Interjection is kata seru. The last is adjective. What is adjective? Yes, kata sifat. Okay, for the first, we will discuss about pronoun. Pronoun. Pronoun is kata ganti. Nah, apa sih yang dimaksud dengan kata ganti? Ya, pronoun have part of pronoun too. There me, you, them, our, him, her, and it also have possessive. Possessive. There are adjective and pronoun. Possessive have adjective and pronoun. For adjective is my. They're mine, your, their, our, his, and her. And then about pronoun is mine, for pronoun is mine, yours, theirs, ours, his, and hers. Also have reflection. Reflection is there, myself, yourself, their self, their self, ourself, himself, and herself. Also, I'm sorry, itself. Now, this is part of pronoun. Okay? Are you get it, everyone? Now, okay, everyone. For example, pronoun is I, you, they, we, he, she, and it. And about object, we have me, you, them, our, him, her, and it. For possessive, for adjective is mine, your, their, our, his, her. And about pronoun, mine, yours, theirs, ours, his, and hers. And then about reflection, have myself, yourself, their self, ourself, himself, herself, and itself. Now, this is about part of pronoun. For example, I have a pen. I here is pronoun. Because I is the part of subject of pronoun. Okay. Another example is my book is beautiful. My book is beautiful. My here is pronoun. Nah, my adalah kata ganti dari seseorang. My book is beautiful. Buku saya cantik. Nah, buku di sini perwakilan dari milik saya. Jadi, di sini merupakan kata ganti dari saya. Sehingga menggunakan my. Sama juga dengan I juga perwakilan dari seseorang, dari diri saya. Jadi, ini disebut pronoun. Can you get it, everyone? Are you understand? Before we talk about another part of speech, are you understand about pronoun? Why? Okay, when you get it, we can talk about the next part of speech. Okay, for the next, we can talk about noun. Nah, kalau tadi kita membahas pronoun, sekarang kita membahas noun. Nah, apa sih noun itu? Okay. Noun is kata benda. Apa aja sih kata benda itu? Nah, ada pulpen, pen, book, table, chairs, and extra. Like book, table, bag, air, and extra. Nah, book here as noun. Okay, book di sini juga merupakan kata benda. Tapi book, table, bag itu merupakan kata benda yang mati. Tapi dia ini berwujud. Sedangkan air atau udara, dia ini juga kata benda, tapi tidak berwujud. Kita tidak dapat melihat udara kan? Makanya ini merupakan kata benda yang tak terlihat. Nah, oke. Seperti contohnya lagi adalah nama seseorang. For example, Dira. Dira here is noun too. Okay? Tapi Dira di sini adalah benda hidup. Seseorang ini kan juga makhluk hidup. Jadi dia hidup. Dan dia merupakan noun, termasuk noun, tapi sebagai benda hidup. Can you get it, everyone? Okay. For example, I put my book on the table. Aku meletakkan bukuku di meja. Nah, book and table juga merupakan kata benda. Jadi dalam contoh ini mempunyai dua kata benda, book and table. Now, seperti yang saya jelaskan tadi, book dan table ini merupakan kata benda yang mati tapi berwujud. Okay, another example. I give you a bag. Saya memberikan kamu tas. Nah, tas here is noun. Dia juga termasuk benda mati yang berwujud. Nah, okay, I will give you another example of Dira. I have a friend. Her name is Dira. Saya mempunyai seorang teman. Namanya adalah Dira. Nah, Dira here is noun too. Tapi Dira merupakan benda hidup. Kata ganti orang yang hidup. Dia juga merupakan kata benda. Okay? Are you get it, everyone? Okay, next. Next, we will talk about adjective. Adjective is kata sifat. Kata sifat. You know, everyone, apa aja sih kata sifat itu? Ya, seperti beautiful, clever, rich. Itu dia merupakan kata sifat. Beautiful, clever, rich. Cantik, pintar, kaya. Itu merupakan sifat dari seseorang. Okay? For example, I Nah, beautiful here is adjective karena beautiful ini merupakan sifat dari saya. Another example. I'm clever. Saya pintar. Pintar also is adjective because clever here sebagai perwakilan dari saya, sifat dari saya. Another example is I'm rich girl. Saya gadis kaya. Nah, rich here also adjective karena ini merupakan sifat dari saya. Can you get it, everyone? I think you all understand about that. Okay, for the next, we will talk about verb. Adverb or adverb or kata keterangan. Adverb ini merupakan kata keterangan. Nah, do you know about the example of adverb? Yeah, yesterday, tomorrow, now, every day, always. Yeah, there is adverb. Okay? Yesterday, yesterday, tomorrow, now, kemarin, besok, sekarang merupakan adverb. For example, I go to Bali yesterday. Saya pergi ke Bali kemarin. Nah, kemarin is adverb karena ini merupakan kata keterangan bahwa saya pergi ke Bali. Okay, kemarin. Another example is I learn English now. Saya belajar bahasa Inggris sekarang. Sekarang dia as adverb because menunjukkan kata keterangan dari saya belajar bahasa Inggris. Okay, everyone? Can you get it about adverb? I hope you understand, okay? The next is preposition. Preposition is kata depan. Preposition is kata depan. Do you know, everyone? What is the example of preposition? Good job. This is like, in, on, and at. In, on, at. Di, pada, pada juga. For example, in the morning, I drink a coffee. Di pagi hari, saya minum kopi. Nah, in here is preposition. Okay? And another example. At Pasuruan, saya membeli sebuah buku. Di Pasuruan, saya membeli sebuah buku. Okay? Nah, at here is preposition. Ini merupakan kata depan juga, kata depan dari Pasuruan. Okay, can you get it everyone? Before we talk the next part of speech. Okay, the next is verb. We'll discuss about verb. Verb artinya adalah kata kerja. Yes, verb is kata kerja. Apa aja sih kata kerja itu? Ya, seperti bermain, belajar, menulis, membaca. Itu merupakan kata kerja. Oke. Reading, writing, playing. Membaca, menulis, bermain. Itu merupakan kata kerja. For example, Vina reading a novel. Vina membaca sebuah novel. Nah, reading here as verb karena Vina melakukan sebuah pekerjaan membaca, yaitu membaca sebuah novel. Great. Vina reading a book. Reading here is verb. Okay, another example. I writing my diary. Saya menulis buku diariku. Okay, writing here is verb. Yes, great job. Writing is verb karena writing merupakan pekerjaan. Okay, saya melakukan sebuah pekerjaan menulis, yaitu menulis buku diary. Okay, everyone, can you get it? Okay, for the next, we will discuss about interjection. Do you still remember what is interjection? Good job. Interjection is kata seru. Nah, kata yang berupa tanda seru seperti tanda seru itu merupakan interjection. For example, oh my God, watch out, listen it. Yeah, there is interjection. Oh my God, oh Tuhanku. Ini merupakan interjection. Also, watch out, lihat keluar. Then, listen it, dengarkannya. Itu juga merupakan interjection. Can you get it, everyone? I hope you understand about interjection. Okay, the last is conjunction. We will talk about conjunction. Conjunction. What is conjunction? Do you still remember about conjunction? Yap, conjunction is kata penghubung. Kata penghubung. Apa aja sih kata penghubung itu? Apa aja conjunction itu? Can you mention it? Yeah, like and, Atau kemudian itu juga merupakan conjunction. For example, Melin and I watching a music video. Melin dan saya menonton sebuah musik video. Okay, and here is conjunction. Karena and here sebagai penghubung antara Melin dan saya. Okay, another example of or. In my room, I think I have novel or comic. Di ruanganku, saya pikir saya mempunyai sebuah novel atau komik. Nah, or here is conjunction. Karena merupakan penghubung dari novel atau komik tersebut. Okay? Today we finally finish our learning, our material about part of speech. If you have a question, you can ask to me in the next meeting. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.